And good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Grand Tactician, the Civil War. We're doing the Confederate campaign, War of Northern Aggression, which means we are on the defensive. I'm thinking maybe if this goes until maybe the summer of 1863, we might switch it to the offensive. We can cross that bridge when we get there. Can you guys hear me? Greetings, Ashley. Greetings, TS. Greetings, FA. Okay, good. My headphones don't sound right to me. Now they are. I just adjusted something, so I think we're good. All right, good. Very good. Um, so yeah, Confederate campaign on the defensive. We do have a battle up here. We'll take a look at Battle of Delaware Railroad Bridge. That is the Canadian Army in upstate New York. Let's take a look at that right now. So Army of Canada under Lieutenant General Sir Fenwick Williams. Hey Howard, how's it going? And it looks like they are beating the Union Army pretty good here, as you see routed Union brigades across the board. So it looks like the Canadian Army is going to defeat the First Corps under Rufus Saxton. Yeah, the British Army here, the Army of Canada, they look like they're doing fine. I don't see any. They have one unit engaged. So that's right over here at Delaware Railroad Bridge. And then we have our unit here. No French support, even though, if we remember last time, we have no volunteer recruits right now. I couldn't find any. I could not find any information about that. Hey, Sunflex, what's going on? Let's check our armies really quick. I just double checked some of our units now. The bald knobbers here, they are going to keep their muskets. I upgraded the cavalry with better weapons, a little bit better artillery. The Western Army has not seen a lot of action for a little while, as they just kind of keep an eye on the Union Army in northern Missouri with 19,000 men at McCulloch's disposal. First Corps, 5,000. So there's about 19,000 bluecoats there. So maybe, I'm sure that's attached to the Army of Missouri. At a random moment. Yeah, hopefully we'll see the French join in, since we have no manpower now and we're pulling troops from our garrisons. We might be forced in a situation to call on conscription. Oh, we're doing bounties 1, so hopefully that will generate some volunteers. Number of volunteers plus 25%. I think we just started that and won't be ready for another 30 days. So it looks like we're going to have to, for the rest of the fall, we're going to have to sit tight, and we are gearing up for a major battle here around Lexington. So that'll be the last major campaign before the winter hits. Which looks like, at least. Perhaps it is tied up with the French actually winning. I wonder where the French would land. Like, would they land on the East Coast? least we know the British are keeping the Union occupied. All right, so Western Army looks good. Can't I feel like we're just stalemated there, anyways. I don't want. I would like to advance on Rolla, but might as well build this fort first, because I feel if we move on Rolla in Missouri, the Union will just come down to Springfield. We do have Hill's Corps, the 5th Corps, trying to join Johnston here on the Kentucky River at Harrodsburg in front of Lexington. Yeah, do you think maybe the French are marching up through? Well, I don't. Yeah, you would think we would see the army in our territory. Yeah, I guess we have to wait until they actually beat the Mexican army. Yeah, this Western army we were looking at, it's about at least equal, or if not greater, to McCulloch's army at Springfield. Now we have Johnston's army, about 76,000 men. Is that with Hill attached? Oh, we're waiting on some recruits to join too. And that is without Hill attached. So we're waiting for Hill to join. And my idea is to try to cross at Frankfurt Bridge and try to get in behind the Union army there. We are actually hitting their supply lines on the Ohio. Oh, they're supposed to spawn in New Orleans, so they have not. So we know that for sure. So hopefully they'll spawn soon. We're building depots at Harrodsburg. Yeah, Longstreet's Corps got some supply issues, but we should be resolving that soon. We might have to... I don't want to spread out the force. Taking on attrition. All right, attrition does look a little high. But most of the casualties are wounded. We have an engineer corps. See how many days before this depot ready? 14. 5 days we'll have a depot ready. Too many troops at Harrodsburg. We were losing Lexington and not having a depot at Harrodsburg, which is an oversight on my part. All right, let's take a look at... I think we checked out Johnston's army pretty good with weapons. Price is not retreating. He is entrenching. Which actually I'm going to set... Okay, I got defensive stance on all the units. We'll go on the defensive stance for now, and then once Hill arrives, so Hill's on his way. He should be there soon. Yeah, I think Johnston's army with weapons. The Richmond rifle. Mini rifle. 1851. That's not much better. So we don't have a lot of repeaters in the arsenal right now. We've given out. We have a lot of units with a lot of repeaters. Now, let's look at the strategic situation. Gideon Pillow, still the chief of armies, even though he commands a division under McCulloch in the west. Union national morale, 62. Morale of armies, 83. That's probably because some of the supply issues at Harrodsburg. We have 247,000 men versus 298. Total casualties, we've inflicted 126 to our 47. Trade warfare, our total cost has been 28 million to their 9. We have weapons industry 11 versus the 7.7. So pretty good for the Confederates with the weapons industry. All right, we have a depot. Stan Wadey. We burnt down this depot and now we're rebuilding it. Should we bring Pillow to the west here? Yes, TS wants to kill off Pillow. And then we did just fight a battle here in the valley, didn't we? We have the Second Corps retreating or advancing, depending on the way you look at it, down the valley. We have the Valley Army moving back to Stanton to block that unit, but they're going to be in a really bad supply situation. Yeah, that was Jackson defending the valley entrance. All right, see Lee's army. Yeah, we transferred some garrison units. Yeah, Lee only has 39,000 men. Yeah, we might we can keep looking at the forts too. Oh yeah, we do have some men training here. We have 3,000 men, but they're not trained or recruited yet. We have the 7th Corps with only 2,900 men. There's Pegram. Fort Monroe has 1,000 men. Yeah, we already pulled the Atlantic Army out and dispersed them. What do we have here in Chattanooga? Oh, we have 8,000. Oh, we have 8,000 men under Breckinridge. Let's transfer Breckinridge's men. just do we load up the Army of Kentucky? Price has 3. Longstreet has 5 divisions. Well, here, why don't we'll actually detach Breckinridge and march them north. All right, so small corps under Breckinridge right now. We still have about 25,000 men in western Kentucky. They might be needed to block this first corps coming through Evansville. Fort Poe garrison. Yeah, let's transfer them. Yeah, maybe. I'm thinking maybe more men to Lee. Yeah, we have an army in Indian Territory, so yeah, we can keep it. I think they have to build depots, though. Even their small force goes through the supplies too quickly. Let's transfer this Fort Poe garrison. No, Kentucky did not. Did they? No, they have not flipped. Oh, we're in Kentucky. We're considered an enemy territory in Kentucky too. That doesn't help supply situation out either, and movement. Yeah, I think we counted last time. There's like 70 to 80,000 men here, and we have about 80,000 ourselves. We'll be pushing 100,000 after Hill joins us. We could. All right, so we detach Breckinridge. All right, Breckinridge's Corps. I forget. We'll call it the 20th Corps. I forget what number we left off on. Breckinridge. Well, let's send him to Knoxville for now. Ewell is there. Stewart is kind of holding the Potomac line. They have not engaged Fort Humphreys again. We're trying to repair this fort. The Union Army at Washington, they still have 39,000 at Washington. Plus the Army of Missouri at Baltimore, which makes sense. 7,500 men. 45th Army. $17,000 men. Why does it feel like the Union has more men than the 298,000 that it's showing? I think we'll leave that. We'll leave that garrison there. I was thinking about pulling the Harper's Ferry garrison out. I checked a lot of these forts already. Fort Chattanooga. Doesn't look like there's a significant force there. What about Nashville? Or that's Decatur. What about Nashville? We already took the Fort Poe garrison. Can't really find much more men. There's 3,000 at Fort Hardy. We can send them to McCulloch. Where's Fort Weed? Fort Kemper has a brigade. All right, where's Fort Hardy? There it is. I just learned to get the Spanish in the war, you need the filibuster policy, so I don't think we took that one. All right, where's the Western Army? Army of the Valleys, Interior, Texas, West Kentucky, Sacrificial Lambs. Oh my gosh, of course it's going to be the very last one. All right. So we'll give McCulloch a few more men. Guess we can scroll through the garrisons again. Fort Buckner. That's over here. Yeah, why don't we can transfer these men to Lee. The fort will still slow if a Union advance across the Potomac at Fort Buckner, they'll still slow the advance down long enough, I think, for us to engage if we need to. So we'll pull the garrison, the infantry out of Fort Buckner. Oh, they can go against the Confederacy if we do. Oh, I thought it was the other way around. So it's Spanish can join on the Union side. Alright, so we'll transfer these men to... We'll transfer them to Ewell, maybe. Or does Jackson need more men? No, Ewell probably needs more men. We'll keep the artillery in the garrison. So that's Fort Buckner. Fort Monroe. We'll keep the garrison at Fort Monroe. Fort Shenandoah. We said we'd keep that garrison there. Fort Johnson. Yep, we'll pull these men out here too. Oops, let's do, oh, what am I doing? All right. The game of army organization. All right, Jackson, 20,000. Ewell has 18 now. Maybe we'll give Jackson another brigade. And we'll check the army in Texas in the Indian Territory. All right, they did build the depot, so maybe we can go back out. We also need... He's out of telegraph range. We should have built a telegraph in Dallas. Oh, wait. Do we have a telegraph here? How far does it reach out? So we could try to go to Dokesville. Why don't we take Dokesville, we can build a telegraph there. That will connect to Fort Smith. All right, so we'll take Dokesville. Yeah. Enough organizing and let's fight. 3 hours of organization and then, oh, gotta end the stream right before the battle starts. Alright, well, we defeated the Corps in the Valley. I want to keep Ewell close by the Potomac line, so we'll march him back there. And... okay, let's watch Hill moving towards Frankfurt Bridge. Let's go. All right, going on October 19th. We have a battle of Fort Humphreys. So they lay siege to Fort Humphreys. So that's Stuart's cavalry is engaged. They only send a token force to engage Stuart. Let's see if Ewell can get there in time before their reinforcements arrive. All right, actually, it looks like the Union Corps are advancing north or retreating north. So actually, let's send Jackson back here too. Offensive and neutral Maryland, yeah. We'd like to take, yeah, if we can, the goal here is to flip Kentucky before the winter. And then we can make, yeah, maybe a Maryland campaign in the spring of 63. All right, how's Stan Wade's supply? His supplies aren't too good either. He's drawing some supplies from the Ohio. Oh, I have Wheeler on raiding? That's not... I don't want to do that. Take him off raiding. We don't want to be raiding Kentucky. Right, glorious victory at Delaware Railroad Bridge. So the British Canadian Army victorious. Very little casualties, though. Now, sacrificial lambs can probably do some raiding. We have a depot here. We can raid Syracuse. No, I don't see. It's still at 78%, which I think that's about where it was. So I didn't notice a drop in support in Kentucky due to raiding. All right, so Jackson hurries back over to the Alexandria front. It looks like we'll win that siege battle anyways. Unless they engage the rest of their force. Alright, glorious victory at Fort Humphreys. $1,100 sick. Alright, supplies are good though. We'll upgrade this depot here at Culpeper Courthouse. I don't want to update the Alexandria depot yet, in case they do get a bridgehead across the Potomac, and then we stand to lose a lot of supplies. As long as we're drawing enough supplies with the amount of men we have, then they're still drawing from Culpeper Courthouse, so that's good. If we upgrade that depot, I think that'll be a good amount of supplies for us. Probably have to send Jackson back to the valley. Oh no, we have the Army of the Valleys here. They do not control Grafton, but they have a force across the Ohio near West Virginia, 11,000 men. Why don't we transfer the 8th Corps to Lee? Hard to say in Maryland. There's the number of troops. We counted, looks like First Corps has 39,000 men there. Plus there's some smaller contingents. Another 17,000 reported here. So we're like 56. And then in the Panhandle part of Maryland, much smaller though. So maybe 5,000. So about 56,000 at least around Washington. Another 5,000 in Western Maryland. All right, we'll transfer the small number of men under Stephen Lee to Jackson. Probably create another division. Politically assigned Henry McCulloch. His stats aren't too bad. Home state of Texas. So offensive towards Fredericksburg or Western Maryland. Yeah, that's we want to try doing that before the winter. So that gives Jackson 26,000. We can definitely use Jackson for that task. Although he's got to wait for units to arrive, but we'll send him. We're going to send him back to Winchester. Ewell will take a defensive stance. All right, Hill is almost to destination. Let's attach Hill. Now that he's in range. We'll attach Hill to Johnston. We'll start moving. We'll move Hood north. Well, that will help. This will improve the supply situation. Frankfurt Bridge. All right, they're drawing supply from the okay. We built that depot. We'll upgrade it too. All right, so now Longstreet's drawing 100%. Price is still at 65%. Condition is good, though. Northwestern Virginia. We are not. I think we had one. I think the Union burned it down. We could build one here at Winchester. Pretty sure we had one here, but they've invaded through the valley a couple times. They probably burned it down. You got to keep an eye on the Union burning. Oh, they engaged again. Oh, so the Army headquarters engaged. Jackson might have to go back. Jackson's just going to be going back and forth. Unless it's only 18,000 men. We'll see if the Union reinforces at Fort Humphreys. Yeah, there's one here at Beverly. All right, we'll keep an eye on Virginia. Let's check the west. Oh, we're about to have a bunch of battles, I think, here in a minute. Before the campaigning weather gets too bad. I should actually have McCulloch in defensive position. That way they'll be better entrenched. Further west, something is building. Oh, it's just a iron. Oh, we're building an iron foundry. That's a bad spot for it, though. The Union can easily evade and take it over. Let's see if the Union reinforced the assault on Fort Humphreys. No, they haven't. So we should win that battle. Okay, another victory at Fort Humphreys because the AI decided to bring only the Army headquarters and not the actual men. How's Stan Wade's supply situation? 40%. His condition is still good. Let's see how the sacrificial lambs are doing. Oh, did they burn down that depot that we were drawing supplies off of? We can go off raiding and then we should be able to capture. Should be actually able to capture. Oh, you know what? That would go against the rules of the campaign. But we're aiding our British AI. How about that? Alright, so battle in... Oh, we got that. Battle out west in Missouri. Winfield Hancock, though, is the Army commander. Battle of Springfield, Missouri. October 25th, 1862. Union fields 19,000 men under Major General Hancock, Confederacy fields 22,000 men. All right, our scouts report enemy in Springfield, Missouri. We are facing 1st Corps under command of Winfield S. Hancock with strength of some 14,000 men, 4,800 or 48 guns. The enemy army is green. The morale is reported to be eager. We have the one objective, Old White River Road. We have it occupied. We are on the defense. They're probably coming from the north. What I don't like about this, I guess we could defend. Actually, that's really good terrain to defend. We can defend right across the Wilson's Creek right in here. Yeah, I would be too. Our track record's pretty good against McClellan. Their condition is good, though. What about training? Our training is 51. Our fighting spirit is 89. Oh, is that? Oh, because Missouri's technically Union territory. Their training is 13. So definitely the advantage to us in training. We also have 96 guns. Leadership, initiative. Pretty even stats for as far as the leaders go. Cadwallader and Davidson are the corps commanders. Or oh, there's 2 army headquarters. All right, they have a small corps of about 5,500 men. And then the other one, the Army of Missouri, 15,000 men. Yeah, and plus we it looks like we have the numerical advantage. All right, there's looks like a ford or a bridge. There's a ford there. We can actually build a bridge. Or no, we can't. I feel like they're going to come down the road here. I would like to set up our some guns on the left bank of Wilson's Creek. We can send some cavalry over here because I have a feeling they're going to attack and then we'll repulse it, and then we can try to surround them and eliminate them. McBride in the way of the guns. I feel like I'm too spread apart there. Oh, first combat for some of these guys. So why don't we put, let's put Kirby Smith. The ball knobbers in the center. We'll have Clark on the right guarding the objective. So I might feel that the Union is actually going to advance down here, but they might go straight. They might cross the river and go straight towards the objective. So I might be too spread out. Let's see. If they did come down this path, they're going to tire themselves out if they try to attack through here. Maybe we'll, instead of having our cavalry on the far flank, maybe we'll keep them in reserve and have them go where needed. Same thing with the ball knobbers. What do you think? Entrench behind the creek, or like we can do it right here? I might throw some breastworks up here too. We're kind of should we be more forward? I don't want to build it there. Okay, good. Over here. They might. I could see the AI trying to attack through here too. what I don't like about this is there's no good crossing point. Well, there's a path right here. It depends on the situation. I mean, I've got them concentrated here. Artillery in this area is not... This terrain is not good for artillery. I'm going to hold them back. Yeah, this would probably... Our left is a little bit in the air. Or how about let's detach a cavalry. We'll see if they try to flank us. And we can just pull Pillow back. We have artillery here that we can throw on our left. Alright, I think we'll go with this. 6.3. So maybe we can... We'll throw like a defensive line, a prepared defensive line here. In case we have to fall back, we can fall back to this line. Let's see if we can't see them marching. What I don't know is how far back they started. Our flying scouts looking for the dust clouds. I don't even hear the marching. Oh. Here's something. .64 degrees, mostly clear. We hear the sounds of marching. No dust clouds, though. Now I don't hear them. No dust clouds either. We should have the ticking war score, though. Oh, Macintosh is a perk. Let's double check all the perks, I guess. Maxie has a perk. We'll go with Deadly Volley. Well, actually, probably should have went with Iron Brigade or Iron Discipline. I think that's everybody. Did they stop marching? There they are. So they're sending some cavalry to our right. Well, I might, if they don't send anyone over here, I'll pull Frost back over. We can actually send Polk. We can send Polk over to our right if that's where the main attack is coming. Actually, we're going to send Rains over here just to get into support. Let's see if there's any other sign of Union forces. Got really quiet. All right. See more men coming down on our right. Some infantry now. So they're going to use the terrain, the covered terrain to use for the offensive. Which is smart if you think about it. That way they're not trying to come in this open field with all this artillery. What's up, Coffee Cocaine? Marine Willis. Welcome back. Yeah, they're not showing their hand anymore. But they are getting tired out in this rougher terrain. can't get any field of fire here. If we can get into this, if we can cover this ground here with this artillery. Yeah, you got the crafty Winfield Hancock. Yeah, I'm not going to start pulling troops off yet. I mean, I can shift Burbridge and Rains down if we need to. But then again, they might try to hit us in the center too, so we're not there yet. I mean, Maxey and Pierce are strong fighters. What I might do is shift Pierce, and then move Burbridge over here. So we're just going to shift the line. Actually, Maxey's not getting the benefit of the entrenchment. Trying to get him better. He should be able to get the green entrenchment. Let's bring Cheatham up here. And Polk. Looks like they're bringing up their guns too. So Hancock being methodical in his approach. Yep. All right, there we go. So Maxey's in a better position. Sharp's carbine. Let's actually go over here. They could be pulling a U, holding you in place when trying to hit us. Well, I've thinned out Rain, so if they were able to come in our center with force or along Wilson's Creek, that could be bad. But we would have spotted them down here on the creek already. I think it's my stream quality today. I noticed it last minute, but I didn't want to reset my router before the stream. It would have been late. I'll reset it. I have to reset my router every so often, and the bit rate improves. No, I think it's on my end. Sorry, guys, about the quality. They're bringing up their guns at close support. Can we do counter? All right, so the battle is beginning. Get out. They're going to send the 1st Brigade, 2,700 men. Let's see, who is that? Can't seem to read it. They do have some cavalry coming through. We've spotted some cavalry towards our center of our line. Just be careful of this of artillery here. Keep edging closer, but I don't want to lose those guns either. All right, so they're probing our line with a brigade here. And now they found some cover themselves. Let's see if we can't get some flanking fire from Pierce's skirmishers. Let's check our line. No other men. Does look like they might have another division coming towards Burbridge as part of the line. Artillery can't get good fire in here. Their artillery is not firing on any of us yet. Oh, but we broke that 1st battery. Well, Pierce must have been engaging with that battery right there. I agree with you, Ashley. Let's do that. Just when you think it's secure. There was a battle in, I think, the original Confederate campaign where, I forget what happened, but we had them in the front, and they did come in all the way around us. Although, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 brigades. So they still have quite a bit unaccounted for, I believe. Three brigades there. 4, 8. So that's 11, maybe 14 to 16 brigades, including batteries. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, there's probably still another 9 more batteries and brigades I do not see. know what? Halt. Do feel like we could. Wonder if we should move our artillery. If it's worth moving the artillery over into the wooded terrain. Are they firing? They are not. Yeah, you can tell they're having a tough time moving through this terrain. I mean, good cover. If they would have came in on our left, they would have been... They probably would have got shredded to pieces. Skirmishers are doing really good in this terrain, although Pierce doesn't have cover. There is kind of some open terrain here. There is just the one objective. Yeah, it's right around, it's right here. That's why we decided to defend this part of the line too. They've lost 300 men in that brigade. But Maxie's about to... His skirmishers are about to run out of ammo. It's 3 in the afternoon already. So we detached Frost, but he's taking forever. I don't know why there's still the order delay. All right, what to do? Should we move Pillow? I mean, we could try to... That might not work. This would be tough terrain to get through here on their right. We could try to use the road, cross at the Sharp House, and try to get in their rear. But if they attack in force, then I won't have reinforcements to reinforce the line. All right, we're going to cross in behind. If anything, we can try to extend our right. Oh wait, I don't want to mount them. Right, artillery's firing at least a little bit. See if we can get flanking fire with our cavalry. Let's pull the skirmishers back because they're about to run out of ammo. Is Pillow not moving? He's still waiting on the order. Because he's out of range. He's out of range. There you go. Finally got the order. Frost is still not doing anything. Yeah, I think Polk. And then there's Green over here. He could try to move him up here and see if he can't. Kind of holding him back in case they attack. And then I'm going to pull all the guns. We'll get the infantry across, and then we'll pull all the guns across the river. Actually, we could probably order them here and then move across. I really wanted to go on the offensive and try to bag this army. Maybe it looks like we'll go to a day 2 if they don't retreat. Then maybe we can hope, depending on how our deployment zone is. Are they mounted? I want them dismounted. Can you deploy new skirmishers? Yeah, so a fresh batch of skirmishers. Alright, come on, Cheatham. Come on now. Move forward. They're being so stubborn. Well, why don't we call back Pierce skirmishers and then we'll redeploy them. Cheatham, why are you not moving forward? Advance. Will that work? It does seem like Hancock is just probing the line, looking for testing the strength of the line. I don't understand. Is it because Rains is out of range of McCulloch? They are pushing their artillery forward on our left. Alright, there we go. Finally getting Cheatham to open up on the flank on the 1st Brigade. We've inflicted 1,000 casualties. All right, now they're falling back. See, it looks like they're sending in some cavalry now. All right, Frost finally got in to the north. We'll get him across the river. All right, Polk is able to open up some fire too on that cavalry brigade. Let's see if the bald knobbers can take out some gunners. I feel like McClellan just charges you now. I feel like McClellan's overly aggressive and a butcher. He's a butcher. Oh, he's out of range. We're not inflicting anything. We'll see if they retreat at nightfall. 1,500 casualties. Charge with the skirmishers. It's only one battery too. They don't like it. Come on, bald knobbers. This is what you are designed to do. Oh, they're too far away from the parent brigade, probably. Let's see, 6 in the evening. Should be calling nightfall soon. Probably 7 o'clock. Let's see if Rains can do it. Oh, they're advancing their entire line now. A little late in the day. Looks like they're coming straight at our right now. Right at nightfall, too. All right, end of the day. Darkness has fallen. They're going to stay and fight. Unfortunately, that sends Frost back. Could pull Reigns' entire... Let's reattach. McBride's cohesion is broken. That's just the skirmishers. All right, let's move Macintosh there. I pull back here. That's a thought. Kind of like it, but I think I think I'm going to hold the line because it looks like they're taking the offensive finally. We can dig in a little bit more too. Why are you facing backwards? Yeah, we have this artillery reserve. We'll try to get around their flank with our cavalry. Although I had Polk was in a good position firing, we just pulled him out of there. So we could try to just get in and around their flank here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me. So I have to reposition the line. What happened? I must have had Mikhailia clicked, and I repositioned the entire army. So yeah, there's that. Want to be careful of that. Are the rabbits running? Can I get any fire from the right? No. A little bit. No, it's just the terrain's too covered. So we could keep the artillery in the middle, in the center, for extra firepower if they get in, if they're going to get in close range. Build an entrenchment right here. All right, I think that's better. Pierce kind of sticks out as a sore thumb. Let's dig him in, though. We'll just use breastworks. Actually, do I want to move him up more? Let's move him up. Let's move McBride up a little bit closer. Come on. There we go. Now the artillery. Geber. here. Maybe we'll just put them in the gaps. All right, well, we're going to try this. Are they... Do we have you guys? Are you taking cover? A little bit. McBride's going to have to get cohesion back. Actually, everyone's too far back. Let's get Clark up close. Pillow. Yeah, this will be much bloodier than the first day. But they already lost 2,400 men. Now, it does seem like they might be shifting to our left a little bit. Yeah, I gotta pause this for 1 second here. Hold on 1 second. All right, I'm back. Yeah, he keeps. Well, he keeps turning. He's getting flanking fire at least. He's got some cover. Well, they're coming straight at Pillow's division. Are any of our guns actually firing? What's up, Randall? Just noticed you sneaking in here. All right, we'll lead with Cheatham. Their cavalry brigade on their flank is completely ignoring Rains' cavalry. Oh, what is McBride doing? What are you doing? I did not order you to do that. Oh, no. Pillow, get control of your division. Of course, now Archer's going to have to bail out McBride. Yeah, I've been playing around with that all battle with the, if you're talking about right here. I've been adjusting the line in the first day at least. They would fire occasionally. Maybe I can bring up artillery here. Plus I have the, it's all bunched up so the infantry's in the way a little bit. Maybe we can lay down Macintosh. Oh, nice. Cheatham just unloads on the flank of 1st Cavalry. Yes. For Pillow, yes, the right kind of terrain for Pillow. All right, so McBride now taking flanking fire. Although, at least we have a reserve brigade under Archer who can come. Pillow goes to Archer. Go bail out McBride. Are these guys... dismount, please. McBride's going to get shredded, though. But we should be able to break this 1st Cavalry. Let's send Archer's detachment towards the cavalry. How's the left looking with the bald knobbers? I mean, they're about to call the retreat soon. They've taken 18% casualties. McBride was just coordinating with Rains' cavalry division, apparently. Good initiative. Just don't get yourself butchered up there before the follow-up attack after the enemy breaks. Right, let's get Frost. Why don't we see if we can't grab those guns? Looks like they're falling back. Let us pursue. Yeah, we've already fell 200 of their cavalry. Frost charging into the woods to take that battery. All right, so now Frost is in behind. Let's keep pursuing. Our enemy is retreating. Let's do a charge right in the rear. Let's send everything at him. Frost is tired though. But they do break the Union force. Yeah, Cheatham actually got a perk. Lightning Brigade. This unit trained to fight according to infantry tactics. Oh, Cheatham's got 5 stars. Vanguard. Trained to move in front of the main columns. These troopers will not be alarmed. No morale hit if detached. Mounted rifles. Reload slow down while mounted. Minus 25%. I usually fight dismounted, though, if I'm going to use them in that role. So I don't know. Cold steel. I don't know which one to do. Vanguard. We can do mounted rifles, or let's do cold steel. Did Frost? No, Frost did not earn a perk. He's exhausted though. Yeah, all out attack. Wait until the bald knobbers get a hold of them. Got the major. Arnold is trying to hold a rear guard, but now they've turned. Come on, bald knobbers. Attack. Give them the cold steel. There we go. Yeah, Cheatham. Maybe promote Cheatham. Bald knobbers trying to get into some action there. Come on, boys. There we go. They're broken. All right. Inflicted 9,000 on the Union Western Army. Let's see how our men did. Consolidated combat reports. Western Army. Raines' division inflicted 3,400 casualties, so that must have been mostly Cheatham. No, actually, Frost. Did he wipe out a brigade that I didn't notice? Well, Frost did more damage. But that entire division did well. Pillow's division, let's see, Clark's division with Miller and Maxey. That's Maxey's brigade, I think. Clark's division, which is actually a brigade. 1,600. Yeah, McCulloch could try to take the offensive now, maybe, after this one. Yeah, and our losses were very minimal, too. Which is rare for me. I'm more of a butcher. More of the butcher style. We'll need to divide up the honors after this one, as the Western Army secures their reputation. Battle of Springfield has ended with the First Corps retreating in panic. Suffered 8,700 casualties, 692 killed, 3,000 captured. Morale is believed to be confident. Captured 6,000 rifles and 8 guns. Our supply situation is mediocre after that. But supply ratio is still at 100, so that's good. One of those losses would be a repeat battle. All right, let's check out McCulloch. Oh, I forgot to sacrifice Pillow. Oh, I didn't even read that. Who lost face? Not McCulloch. He gained fame. Wouldn't be Archer. What about McBride? No. No. Raines, Burbridge, Green. I don't think anyone. It might have been a typo. Maybe it's someone on the Union side with the same name. McBride, actually, he's got high fame. We should actually make McBride the division commander, but it feels weird promoting someone. Oh, Frost only has 2 stars. Raines has got great leadership and cunning. What's up, Roseannadanna? How was your thing in Atlanta? Everything go well? I don't see anyone defamed. I think, yeah, it's probably a Union brigade. think we're gonna leave things alone. Yeah, I'm sure we can promote some people, but I mean McBride disobeyed orders, but we can't. I'm not gonna punish him for that. All right, so we'll watch the retreat on. Ooh, should we destroy that depot? So I think we're going to advance towards. We'd like to advance towards St. Louis. We can, if we can destroy this depot, that might hurt the Union supply situation. We're going to do that. We're going to burn that one down. All right, so getting prepared for the offensive on Lexington. Where are the depots? Weren't we building a depot right here? Oh, there it is. Why did? Okay. Okay. Sometimes the icons on the map, they like disappear. Ooh. They're sending First Corps to take out weight. We are on offensive. Let's go to defensive because we want to evade. So maybe can we go back to Louisville? And Wheeler could even go back into West Virginia to resupply there. All right, Grant engages weighty. I do not want to fight this battle. But that pulls men away from here. Ooh, are they sending more men away? All right, we need to start. We need to combine our men. All right, Union in retreat. I need another engineer unit to finish that fort at Springfield. I think I have all my engineers in Kentucky. Disaster. Where? Oh, British Expeditionary Corps preparing for siege. Battle of Elmira. Ooh, 20,000. They got 25,000 men, 50 guns against a federal army that has 0 guns. Again, Union AI not preparing themselves with enough guns. Sacrificial lambs. Sacrificial. Oh, we're gaining supplies from that port there, so that's good. So we're raiding upstate New York. There's the Army of Canada. We should probably follow the Army of Canada and just raid the towns in their wake. Oh, did they take Fort Humphreys? Is that what happened? Oh, my internet connection is very bad. Very, very bad. See if we can't improve it a little bit there. Three more days. They'll finish that fort, and then we'll move towards Rolla. See if we can't capture that depot there too. Going into November soon, so it's going to be winter time. We want to get this battle going. We'll cross with Hill. Hood to follow. We'll move Price north. Cyber attack, yeah. Are the Brits helping with the blockade? I mean, they still have 11 ports blockaded. It looks like, that's British intervention fleet in the Chesapeake Bay. They're blockading Union Union ports. So they're not engaging the Union blockade though. Let's look at the fleet. It looks like our ships are ready. We can strengthen our raiding force. So we'll wait until those units are ready. They will be... When will they arrive? In... Oh, they'll be there in like in a day. Yeah, we'll get Wadey back to Louisville. But he's drawn away troops from Lexington, so we need to cross. We need to engage at Lexington now. All right, come on. You got to cross Hill. Let's see, what time is it? Okay, it's 3 in the morning. All right, there he goes. Hill is across. Let's have Hood cross. Price doesn't need the scout. He needs to be offensive. Grant is trying to... He's going full go against Wadey. Yeah, we have been waiting a long time for this Lexington battle, haven't we? Yeah, I don't use the clock. I just try to. I feel like I'm not comfortable using it and I'll screw it up. All right, well, we could try it. Move October 29th. See, why isn't there why wouldn't there be an exact time? All right. We can do it. So we could time it for the 30th. So we can order all units to move out on the 30th. How about that? Oh, Price is behind. We're going to have Price move out now. All right, let's see how this goes. Lee withdrawing. Okay, they're engaged with the Fort Humphreys garrison. McClellan. Oh, that might be... Who's... Oh, that's Stephen Lee. Or Fitzhugh Lee. Oh, they sent troops to get him. All right, First Corps. I feel like they're making a strong move across the Potomac. We're going to move Jackson back. Yeah, stances, they're offensive. They're still, yeah, Longstreet's on offensive. He's still showing entrenched, though, because I think because he was on defensive. Okay, they're not that far apart. I thought they were going to be farther apart. Oh, we outnumber them a lot now. Isaac Stevens. Now it says here the Union field 68,000. Now we do have to wait a few hours for our forces to arrive in full strength. But I think no more than 6 hours, so I thought it was going to be... I thought we might have been too far apart there. And Longstreet will be coming from a different direction too. Yeah, Grant's chasing Stan Wadey. So Wadey did his job drawing away Grant from Stevens. Please wait. Please wait. Oh no. Did it crash? Did the game actually crash? No. This is the first time this has happened. The game is locked up. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh wait, I think it... Oh, there we go. We're good. We're good. Our scouts report the enemy is near Lexington, Kentucky, and our army is to prepare for battle. We are facing the Army of the Ohio under command of Isaac Stevens. With some strength of 13,000 men, 29 guns, the enemy army is green, and the morale is reported to be determined. Reports indicate their supply situation is still outstanding, though. Somehow, it's outstanding. I've never had it wait that long, and usually I can move the mouse around, so that's why I thought it might have frozen up. Oh, we have an incomplete objective here. So it's a meeting engagement. We start at the southwest corner. Is that Longstreet? Did they engage Longstreet? Oh no, that's just Johnston. But Longstreet will probably be coming from the south. All right, Hood is 1 hour away. Price is 5 hours away. Longstreet, 3 hours away. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's a good point. Probably the larger battle. Condition of the men: Confederacy 99, 96 for the Union. They're reporting that 74,000 men. So it looks like they have all 74,000 men, though, now. So they'll probably be able to grab the objective before us. This is a meeting. Braves the Grant bravely ran away over. No, I didn't. I didn't. Ooh, their training is an average of 9. It's so nice fighting the Union and their horrible training. Oh, wait. It says 28 here for the entire force. I was just looking at the one army. Oh, Army of Lincoln, 68. How strong is that? The 40,000 men. So that's their best corps, is that Army of Lincoln, 1st Corps. They're experienced. Wow, all their divisions are pretty strong. First division. First division with 13,000 men, so it's like almost corps size. 0 guns, though. Yeah, our overall we have the advantage, I think, in training. Yeah, 42. 5th Corps 57. What was that first corps or the Army of Lincoln? 68. The other two corps meh. 42 training readiness 100. Burke's Bushwhackers, Buckner, Johnson's division, Brown's division, Ultima Ratio. Fighting spirit's a little low probably because we were having slight supply issues. Even though the condition of the army was good, we had to scramble to build depots because we got kicked out of Lexington. We did not depot up Harrodsburg, which was a mistake. I don't know if I had one there and I got burnt, but that could also be the case. Yeah, Isaac Stevens is one of those what ifs. Kearney was killed at Chantilly too, wasn't he? Forrest. We will lead with Forrest. Oh, what a mess this is. We'll just line up. They didn't give me no deployment zone at all. Yeah, there's no reason to use the engineering points right now. All right. Perryville battle map. Since Longstreet's going to be coming from the south, probably try to. We'll send Forrest to reconnoiter. Sorry, Perryville. If we can get to Perryville and then move out from there along Danville and then maybe from the south as well. The objective is way off to the east. There's only the one. So the Danville Pike. The important road crossing near Perryville. Yeah, Kearney was probably better suited for the Napoleonic Wars than the Civil War. He might have actually survived the Napoleonic Wars, but I I think I remember like him riding behind enemy lines like on a couple occasions, and that's actually I think how he got killed at Chantilly. Yeah, Chantilly was like a it was like a rainstorm of a battle. Well, they haven't taken Danville Pike. All right, Hood arrives. I wonder if they're coming from the northeast. Why don't we should we split Forest up to scout along more lines? Let's detach Jeffrey Forest. Why the they should be using road movement. Even though they're set to use road movement, the artillery is still using the ground. Yeah, I was looking over there earlier. That's a neutral entrance. There was a blue. I think they might be coming from the southeast. Still no sign. We have 50,000 men now, with Hood arriving. What if I should just order the whole corps to move out? The division commander set to use roads, but then they end up just rolling through across the creek. They're like, I ain't got time for this. All right, let's send Jeffrey. Forward. Let's see if we can't see what's going on near Perry's Hyattville. Still no sign of the enemy army. I wonder if they're already dug in. But they're not dug in around the objective. Yeah, Perryville would be a good... You set up here. I mean, they're large enough that they could anchor their right flank or something on the Danville Pike. And then have a force across at Perrysville. Oh. Spotted. Well, they are across the Doctor's Creek. Well, why don't we do this? Let's order Hill. Let's get Hill across at the Dixieville Crossroads. And I'm thinking about, I'd like the idea of maybe, although there's no good east-west roads to get to the Harrodsburg Pike, but we could get Hood across to the north, maybe. That's what I'm thinking, northern flank. I should probably have Force take a look, though, over here first. Oh, they're across. They're on the south too. See, that's where Longstreet's going to be coming from, the south. Yeah. What if we came from the south instead? Maybe I should halt Hood. Balloon perk with the commander with telegraph. All right, Longstreet has arrived. Yeah, he's down south. So we can put Hill at near Sinkhole Valley. Kind of keep an eye on their force right there. And then we still have Polk, or no, Price arriving. Yeah, we're going to actually try to turn their flank from the south. did Marmaduke do that? Jeffrey Force should be detached. Are they moving forward? Buckner's going to have to get into a battle position. I see movement by the Union forces. It looks like they might actually be falling back a little bit. We'll move Coffee Cavaliers. So we'll use Coffee's Cavaliers to kind of reconnoiter that southern flank. The Benton Road crossing. Price arrives. All right, Long Street. Yeah, it looks like today will be the day to set up for the next day attack. Watch them fall back to this position on the next day. I'll keep Forrest right here just to keep an eye while the rest of the army gets ready. Where are the Cavaliers? Move out, men. Move out. Yeah, I don't see anything north of the river. Try to close his entry point so that you can cut his supplies off. Yeah, we could use that. We can do that with force. So once the army gets in place here at Dixville Crossroads, I'll send Forrest and his his cousin or brother back north to rejoin Marmaduke. Let's speed things up a little bit here. Unless the Union Army starts to move, we'll try to get into position. He could detach McClaw's. He's disrupted. Who else? Sibley. Maybe detach Sibley. And we can send him to take this entry point. Would they draw supplies from the neutral entry points? I wonder. It sounds like artillery's dueling. Oh, they're just engaging with the skirmishers. Save your artillery. Save your ammo. Wow. All right, so Sibley's going to try to take that entry point. Marmaduke is... We need to detach Marmaduke. Marmaduke. All right, you guys are not in a good position. Oh my God. That's the Johnson I'm looking for. Come on. Click. Alright, start getting into battle formation. Let's detach tombs. Alright, well, we'll redeploy now anyways. Yeah, unless they move their army, we can get Longstreet on their flank. We can probably move Price right here to link up with Longstreet. And we'll try to roll up their left flank, I think. So we can use the ultimate ratio across the river as a main battery. But the main attack will come from Hood and Longstreet. And then Hill will just try to hold their force from across the river. We could even try to cross to the north. Oh, 543 of our men missing in action. Oh, looks like it looks like they might still be there. They have another line right here. All right, training. Maybe we want Hood. Oh, Hood's training is poor. Price. They didn't take the objective yet. Price's 9th Corps. 36 training, 6th Corps, 48. The 11th Corps. So that's the weakest corps. Is that? The least experienced corps. So that is Hood. So I wonder if we use Hood as the holding force. Because we don't want to attack. Well, he actually is 30,000 men. So I think I kind of like him in the center there. All right, we'll go with the same plan, the original plan. And then let's see, we got Longstreet. Can lead with the sharpshooters. All right, Lawton's division, Barksdale's division. Actually, we kind of want to come from here. Flank them from Bull Lane. Yeah, from here. We'll have Price cross here. I'm still deploying, so I just want to get them all in the area. See, forgot to move Longstreet. I still don't understand the. Let's do this. Okay, there we go. So on the day 2 deployment, you can't alt-click your higher command general over. Wonder how rough this terrain is. Oh, there's a path through here. Put Barksdale there. Claiborne on his right. And Lawton's only got 1,200 men. Claiborne. So there's nothing to their south. All right, now Price. We'll finish deploying Price. If they're, that might be a tough place to defend. If they're dug in right here, that's where they should have dug in. So we get some cover artillery fire for that crossing there, although we might avoid crossing here directly. Although we probably will end up crossing here with some of the force. They gotta all be right here. Watch them smash Longstreet on the right. We can. there's some more. Let's see if our cavalry can't spot anymore. I mean, we could cross to the north of the river, too. Should we dig in with the guns? We're supposed to be facing 72,000, so we outnumber them. All right, that's actually early as part of Hood's command. God, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my gosh. Whew. Sorry, guys. Unbelievable. Oh boy. Where are these guns? Come on. Sometimes the controls on this are irritating. Well, I wish the battle had started, to be honest, because then you could have canceled the orders. If you catch it quick enough, you can cancel the orders. All right, so why? Gosh. Okay. 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 Bottom was more of a reserve. Happy little accidents, right? Happy little accidents. Little happy little army deployment there. Yeah, we're not even going to touch Johnston anymore. He's just going to sit back there. Once the battle starts, he can get on his high horse and get his butt over to the front line. Did I deploy skirmishers for everyone? What about guns? All right, let's try this again, Longstreet. Derek and the Dominoes. Claiborne. Barksdale. Lawton on the right there. We'll put the cavalry on the right. All right. Might use Johnson to make a crossing up north. All right, I think we're just going to start this thing. I could go all day trying to arrange the deployment. Do we want to dig in a little bit though? We have 19 entrenchment points. We can. We'll dig in front of that Union position. Yeah, on the right here. Yeah, half of them are detached, but we'll get in and around. Should probably just detach force now. Okay. I still have 15 entrenchment points. I don't think I need to entrench anywhere else. I mean, we can build if we need to on the fly. All right, let's get this started. Oh, they're guarding the northern crossings. Oh, he's going to cross there. And then when we send orders to... Actually, we probably want to move out Price first. Let's move these guns forward. We'll move out Marshall across the creek. Yeah, 8 in the morning. Johnston was constantly changing the deployment, so that's why the late start. We wanted to start at 6 in the morning. We lost contact with their left, though. All right, so Longstreet and Price ordered to move forward. As the artillery duel on the left starts in earnest. Let's see, who are they firing on? Anyone? Let's do counter battery. Oh, not limber. Jesus Christ. Buddy. Guess we can move Zollicoffer forward too. Maybe we'll have him cross the creek. They still haven't taken that objective. Let's see. Maybe we have Van Dorn take it. All right, let's get up those embankments. Oh, Pemberton's nut butters are the one taking all the fire. Yeah, where is the rest of their army? See, do we have scouts out? Skirmishers, please? What do you mean? I have skirmishers. Oh, they are? Okay. There's some... They did guard their flank. Or their rear. Hit the retreat button. Don't put that bug in my brain. I'll accidentally do it. Let's see how our skirmishers can do. With the Sharps rifle. Now you can move forward. The retreat maneuver is the McClellan maneuver. All right. Withers skirmishers are engaged. They've got some cover. Let me send Rhodes up there too. They should have the better firepower to do that job. Johnson really likes to hide right on top of other units, on other commanders. Don't ya? Well, it looks like if they're all right along the Chaplin River, they do have a nice bottleneck here. Oh, they're ooh, they are sending troops towards Stribling. Let's send them back. Let's put Claiborne over here. And then Lawton down the road. So it looks like they're going to try to confront Longstreet. Let's put Derek's battery to our right. So we swing Claiborne to our right. Let's swing Barksdale because we have enough men with Polk over here in the center. If they're sending a force to Longstreet, we'll just block them at Hope's Creek. Why aren't they moving? So they got the orders quickly to move out to there, and now they're not moving. I should have probably detached them. All right, finally on the move. Get your butts out of there. Put Zollenkoffer here. They're going to try to flank Longstreet. All right, so we got some guns. Daring is over there. Now Smith's brigade only 880 men. McIntosh is there. Well, he's stretching out his line. Who's out of ammo? Withers detachment. Can he deploy skirmishers? No, he doesn't have enough men. Well, we can, I mean, we can keep, we should be able to secure our right flank. And the more they stretch out, we can use Price just to punch a hole right through that line. Even though they kind of have like a strong point at Perryville. So we should try that. Let's see if we can get Barksdale right over here. Yeah, we should probably bring up early too. Oh, he's crossing. They knocked out Pemberton. We actually might need early to plug this up. Oh, he's going on the offensive. I was going to move early up to support Price, but I think we're going to hold him back to help reinforce our left. Well, yeah, it does look like his weak point now. Now, if the AI is smart enough, it could use it as an area. He should have like these entrenchments maybe further back, and you can hold the center with less men because of the town in theory. I go down to 2. Is Hayes' brigade disrupted? Poor. It looks like he's broken. Oh, Toombs is broken. He lost 41 men. Probably because he's detached. And I didn't unmount him. We'll dismount on the left just so that if they attack, they can put some firepower there. They're trying to cross here. Hayes. Let's turn Withers. Walker is there. Those skirmishers in the flank there. And they're attacking in force. Oh, they constructed their entrenchments in the wrong direction. And we thought the left wasn't going to be the focal point of the battle. Oh, they're getting low on artillery. They've been blasting away all day. right, so Barksdale, Marshall, still moving, it looks like. Claiborne is going to guard the right with a bunch of artillery. We've got cavalry if we need to. Should probably get some infantry to guard our guns. Getting low on ammo too. Although they're wavering getting across the river. Yeah, I'm surprised they tried to cross. Maybe they're like, oh crap, our left is screwed. Oh, we got flanking fire. Elsie, nice position there. Looks like we're driving back their attack, though, across the river. We gotta put, let's get, okay, we got artillery. Should we put them here or over here? Yeah, unfortunately, I'm starting to run out a little bit of time, but we'll try to see how far we can get into this battle. All right, Harper's there with the Spencers. I'm surprised we're not racking up more casualties. All right, States Right Gist. Probably get Reynolds on the flank. They've got to be, yeah, they're already wavering across in front of Harper. Reynolds is getting flanking fire. Ultima Ratio still firing away. And they broke one unit. They don't seem to have a lot on our right. Let's swing Marshall over. Barksdale will keep moving forward. Not that far. Let's go there. Claiborne, just hold your position. Yeah, thanks, Roseannadanna. Take care, man. All right, 32. So the casualties are starting to rack up for the Union. Let's turn Polignac's division. All right, Marshall. All right, Marshall's moving. Oh, they're under artillery fire. It's only lost 6 men. Let's get the sharpshooters to slow down their advance on our right. Should probably check our left, make sure. Let's see, how's Hayes doing? He's lost some men. Probably doesn't need to be that far forward. Although he's broken Campbell. Let's move his skirmishers up front. It's rough terrain, so they don't want to. They're not moving very well. All right, Walker's got a detachment. We can put him right in front of this wall. They won't move forward. Trying to swing that door. So we got to break. Let's get a little aggressive. Sheffield's going to try to break their anchor. One brigade defending all their troops along the river. Try to get their left. Surprised they split their forces. Oh, Smith under a lot of fire. But artillery should be smashing them. All right, 4,300 casualties. Let's check our line really quick. Hayes, what are you doing, Hayes? Are they under fire? Frank and Wesson, 9 rounds a minute. Should probably fall back towards the guns. Yeah, hopefully we can swing. Yeah, hopefully we can swing and pin them down. Okay, we can swing Marshall around. Pemberton's still firing. Imboden's still firing. Huger's taking a beating. Who's taking casualties? Okay, losing men. Let's move. Let's see if just states' rights Gist can throw them in the river. We might have to assault the 4th Brigade holding their linchpin. Or we can use Taliaferro. Get in and around the... Oh, who's wounded? We could probably pull back to the guns from Ultima Ratio. We got... we can move up Gracie. $6,000 casualties now. Move forward. All right, Hayes is firing, but coming under artillery fire. Yeah, it's Huge. It's Huge. Huge or Hugie. All right, Taliaferro. We're just going to assault that brigade. Let's get some more fire going. Barksdale can turn. Where is their objective? We can just send... I'll probably just send Van Dorn now to take that objective. Oh, I still have a division in reserve. Imboden falls back. So we got a lot of fire going on right here. They have a large battery though across the river in support. They're gonna rename this the Red River after it's over. I can't. Oh, he's finally falling back. All right, let's get our men. Long, Sheffield. Does he have skirmishers out somewhere? Yeah, there. He's got a perk too. All right, time to move these guys. All Alright, we'll move Marshall right in the rear of their position. Oh, he did. Okay. Our cavalry assault, he broke. Yeah, it looks like he's gone back to coming. Let's get Owen. His artillery over there. Alright, so they're almost up to 10,000. Looks like we lost a few more men, though. Probably part of that assault. Probably losing some men here, but another Union brigade breaks. Nah, he's not flanking the far right. So I think with not taking the victory objective, they actually, the ticking war score doesn't move as fast in our favor. So that means more bluecoats to eliminate. My road's trying to cross, but that might have not been a good idea. As they put skirmishers up there. These skirmishers must have called back. Right, 11,000 men. Now we have cavalry in their rear, or artillery in their rear. State Right, Gist, and Harper both lost a lot of men. And it looks like they are falling back. Let's see, if we have Ferguson here, maybe they can go to the right and try to run down some retreating bluecoats. Let's get Marshall even deeper in there. Yeah, we'll push forward with all our men. So 13,000 casualties. How much left for a major? 25%. So, yeah, we got to kill a few more. Now we might get it all in the retreat phase. Could probably push forward with Barksdale now too. I'm just ordering the entire divisions forward. I got some, they still have some formed brigades here. Oh, there's Ferguson. We're going to charge in their flank. Ah, they broke. Come on, guys. Probably should have waited until they broke. Well, Ferguson recovered, but he's still fragmented. Still only the minor, 15,000. Well, it's starting to rain. All right, the retreat. Still at 16,000 in losses for them. How's Barksdale doing? Great battle was fought here. Well, they recover. Oh, they got a rear guard formed up. I did bring. Do have a brigade over here. Behind them. Gladden. Probably pause this really quick. 10 seconds left. All right, Buckner. Come on, all out. See if we can't run down Hooker. Hooker broke. All right, secured the major, but probably could have done a little bit better. I'm running out of time. We're gonna have to wrap this up. All right, Battle of Lexington. We took 17,000 down, though. 55 guns. We lost 36. We had 316 guns. Yep, Kentucky is almost ours. I got time to inspect the battlefield real quick. Let's see. Combat reports. The best corps here. Wow, 5th Corps scoring almost 10,000 casualties. Buckner, Brown, Johnson. Wow. Well, that's because they tried to attack across the river. They didn't try to attack across the river. It might have been a tougher fight. They just ran into, and the 5th Corps got the best guns probably in the army. And then 11th Corps with the Bushwhackers, Buckner. Oh wait, that's not the 11th Corps. Early, Polignac, and Zollicoffer. Alright, I appreciate everyone for joining this stream, and I will see you on the next one. We'll try to make up for the missed one Tuesday, so maybe I'm going to shoot for 3 streams next week, starting Monday. So I'll schedule one Monday. If for whatever reason that changes, Tuesday at the latest. I do appreciate everyone joining the